Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this very nice ProLume 150 watt pulse start metal halide bulb. This particular bulb was bought at a Habitat for Humanity restore in Tempe, Arizona for $5, which was very cheap if you ask me. But anyway, let's not waste any more time and we'll take a good look at the etch, also known as the information about this particular pulse start metal halide bulb. So anyways, I'm going to focus it in. There we go. You can see that it's also rebranded as Halco, but I like to call it ProLume just because I have multiple of these types of metal halide bulbs made by ProLume, and they say ProLume. So anyways, there's your names all there. There's your bulb code right there, MH150/U, universal burn position. Sorry for the shakiness. It's also a mogul-based version of this bulb as well, since this is a medium-based version, and this is a pulse start. So, and there's your warning symbol of mercury on your right, and there's the ballast type right there, the M102, recommended for enclosed fixtures because there's no shield around the arc tube. So it's made in China, which ain't a surprise. So that's that. We'll take a good look at the construction of the bulb. But first we have a very nice hard aluminum base along with a glass insulator as well. So let's take a look at the construction of the bulb. There's the exhaust tip. There's the getter to help maintain the vacuum and to keep all bad air out and moisture. If moisture went inside the bulb, the arc tube will turn off. There's the arc tube itself. You can see all the little spots of all of the halides and mercury right there. There's the exhaust tip right there. There's the dimple for extra support for the arc tube. And there's the little wire that helps go to the dimple and of course to the top electrode of the arc tube. So before I turn this on, I'm going to give you a little bit of details about this bulb, like the lumen output, etc. So this bulb produces 12,900 lumens, so it's pretty bright, but it's not as bright as a 175 watt metal halide bulb. So anyways, you can see one of the electrodes down there, and the top electrode up there. So this bulb has an average life of 15,000 hours, and this bulb has a color temperature of 4,000 Kelvin or cool white and is not dimmable. If this bulb was dimmable, that would be very cool. So anyway, here's my test fixture that I've had for at least 9 months, so that is quite a while. So even though you think this is a 175 watt metal halide ballast, think again. This ballast can actually operate 2 wattages, the 175 watt and a 150 watt pulse start. Because this ballast has a strong pulse, it can give off a strong pulse, which basically can ignite the bulb without a separate igniter, which I think that's really, really cool. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and give this bulb a shot and we'll see how it starts up. So I'm going to go ahead and just focus the camera so it focuses in on the bulb. So I'm going to screw it in, not all the way, so it just ignites all the way, and it doesn't pause without an ignition. If it does that, I'm going to unscrew it a little more and we'll screw it back in. So I'm going to put the camera on the ballast so you can get a good view of the whole bulb. I'm also going to show you my Philips 175 watt mercury vapor box, because the mercury vapor color from the metal halide bulb can blend in with the background color. So anyways, we are going to give this bulb a whirl in 3, 2, 1. And the bulb is at full brightness. And it warmed up very fast. So anyways, it's really bright in here. So, get a whole view of the room. Very nice. So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this very nice ProLume 150 watt pulse start metal halide bulb that can work on a 175 watt ballast, because the ballast can actually operate 2 wattages. So anyways, really hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you all very much for watching.